So, basically, the whole point of this entire thing is, obviously there's been a lot of controversy, over the whole kind of like, you, raising money for your allegedly, past family members. Now, obviously tragic, but there's a lot of people that are accusing you of it, being false, all that fun stuff. Kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah. All the stuff that like you obviously don't want to exactly hear, but yeah.
Hmm.
So I just kind of wanted to like go through all the counterpoints. I want to hear your points. So can we start with
Yeah.
you just giving me a basic rundown of as long as it's not too personal, of like everything that kind of happened with the whole situation.
So like which situation? Like the actual
Uh
death or
the actual like kind of whole starting of the, not the death, not really, more like the starting of the whole kind of fundraiser you started.
That's
all
why he
right.
brought up the
Cool. All
article.
right. So since we was like needing to do a funeral like real soon,
Mm-hmm.
because we couldn't do it in Pakistan because we couldn't go there. We had to in England. And so I decided to raise some money
Yeah.
because my it's so I decided to help her.
Yeah. That glitched out a bit. Right there. Do you mind restating that? You said something about I think your mother.
All right, all right, yeah, yeah. Because my mother's like struggling with money,
Yeah.
and yeah, I decided to help her. So I started fundraising with commissions, and then I got a few commissions, and then I decided to just express how grateful I was. Then people started like blaming me,
Okay.
and then
So
Aiden came
you did it
in
to
the end.
help your mother with the costs for the funeral service, whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So basically it was to so your mother already had like a ton of money. You were just kind of like trying to get money to like add on to it.
no, no, no. She struggles. Like she's not like rich. She
Okay.
struggles herself, so I was like helping.
Okay. So so she didn't have any of the money for the service, correct?
She had like parts of the money.
Okay, so she had parts and okay, awesome. Uh so first I just kind of want to like the first kind of controversy I guess is the year-old article that you supplied.
Hmm.
Now, no, you said like to all the proof of everything and the deaths you supplied a year-old article, I believe, in the exact date was I think March something, I believe.
Yeah,
Let me fact check
yeah,
myself. Um so yeah, March 7th, I believe, correct?
yeah,
Okay. So according to that, that would mean that they passed over a month, not 2 months and a year ago. Uh, which would be kind of like a big kind of jump. Okay, awesome. So what was I saying? Yeah, the year-old article. So that's kind of a big jump for most of us. Now, the majority of the Roblox community is based in the UK or the US, one of those two territories, the big
yeah.
majority. So I don't know how things work where you live, but they're definitely different over here when it comes to funerals and everything. So
Hmm.
yeah, what's the whole year difference about? Um, is that
So it's because of the different countries. Like I'm in England, and my family was in Pakistan when it happened.
mm-hmm.
So like we couldn't attend the funeral straight away.
Okay?
So we decided to like wait a while and then host funeral here so we could have it with everyone here.
Okay.
And
So
yeah,
basically the burial happened, but you were waiting for the memorial, correct?
yeah,
Like the
basically. But
remembrance service. Okay, cool. That
yeah,
clears a lot up because I think that was a big concern a lot of people had, because over here in
Mm,
America we don't really do memorial services, if that makes sense, at all.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So why what about the GoFundMe picture? Do you mind speaking about that,
All
cuz I know
right. Yeah, yeah,
in your GoFundMe you
yeah.
originally had a incorrect picture that alluded
Mm,
to the wrong kind of
yeah,
yeah, the wrong uh event.
yeah. So, because obviously I didn't like have a picture of him drowning in the first place.
Yeah.
Um, I tried searching it up, like searching up the exact keywords. I searched up
Mhm.
Pakistan drowning. I remember keywords obviously,
Yeah.
and it came with that, and I thought that was the right one, but it
Mhm.
wasn't, and it led to some misconfusions, and I was getting
Uh,
blamed.
yes. Okay. All right. What about I'm gonna stay on the GoFundMe for a bit. What
Yeah,
about kind of the info, like the description of the GoFundMe page? It was kind of limited.
yeah,
If yeah, it
it
was
was
very kind of like,
slow.
hey, please help me out, like one of those things where it's just like not really much context or anything.
Mm. So I was on my phone and I was doing it before I'd left for school,
Okay.
and I was just rushing it, so that's why the picture and everything.
Yes.
And yeah, I thought I'd explained it all in the post that I did on Twitter about commissions. But yeah, I should have honestly like told the full thing about that
Hmm.
because that was my first time using GoFundMe to like post
Yes.
money, like
Uh huh.
raise money.
Um.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, the stepping away from the GoFundMe for a hot second. What is you? I saw a tweet. Muslims do funerals in a different way. What is that?
Yeah.
What does that refer to? Like, do you mind kind of explaining that process?
So do you know how you guys do ash, like you scatter ashes?
Yeah. Cremation is an option. Yes.
Yeah. Um, Muslims aren't allowed to do that, and
Okay, so cremation isn't an option. It's pure
yeah,
burial.
yeah, and as well as that, we pray at the mosque
Mm-hmm.
just
Okay.
to like, yeah,
Yes. Okay. Uh, okay, so it's more it's a required burial, and there's a lot
hmm
of more religious aspects in it.
yeah,
Okay. Cool. All right. Let me. I have some notes here. I'm just.
yeah. So,
when did the burial happen?
it was pretty much near the time. I don't know the exact date because I wasn't
Okay.
there, obviously,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it was about June-ish.
Uh huh.
So it was like a few months after, but it was pretty much straight away, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. All right. Cool. How many kind of like sh- uh um oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Um sorry, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. Like how much was the if you don't mind me asking, if it's a little too personal, how much does the how much was the whole total uh in USD? Cuz you said that like you needed the 140. Um
Oh, right, right, right.
yes.
So I was initially trying to raise £2,000, which is
2,000 pounds. I think that's maybe
which
2.2k
is
or lower in
yeah, yeah.
USD. So around two thousand
So that
dollars.
yeah, so that was like a big help towards my mom,
Okay.
and I
So
raised
did
quite.
your mom already have like the 2,000 and you just needed like that extra kind of like cap?
No, 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 no. So before I'd actually raised money, but was how much away I was from the goal. So that was the 2,000. because I've been saving money up for a while, and you know, this money has been saved up for a while just for this memorial.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the 2.2K was to add on to the help towards my mom.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Uh, if this is getting a little too personal, just say so. But
Yeah.
do you remember the city that the incident happened in?
Um, I wasn't there,
Okay. So you don't know the city
but
or the location?
I think it was Islamabad
Islamabad?
because that's where. Yeah.
Okay, Islamabad. All right, awesome. Uh, all right, cool. Thank you. All right. Okay. Let me. All right. Yeah. All right. So, another thing that I saw was people were kind of like to a certain degree more just going through common sense, I guess, with the
Yeah.
whole situation, because people
Mm,
like in a way, like people just saying like it like the situation just plays out very well in your favor from your side. Do you mind kind of
mm.
like speaking on that?
All right. Let's see. Sure, sure.
Okay.
It's like it might have seemed that I was like doing this to help myself.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it would have seemed to that like for normal people,
Mhm.
but a lot of people didn't know the context of it. They didn't see how much I'd been trying to actually help fund them.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah, just a lot of fundraising was just through context you should have known, but like
Yes.
people going off knowledge
Okay.
instead of context and like actually
Okay.
seeing.
Do you mind doing like a I think we already reviewed this around the beginning, but do you mind doing like a quick little kind of like overview of the context again?
All right, so how it was showed to the public by Aiden. He
Mhm.
said I'd only needed 140. I'd only needed
Mhm.
that certain money, and I was faking all of this through fake images. But what
Yes.
really happened was I brought up a lot of money, like a lot of money. That took me a while to get.
Okay.
I,
Yeah.
the GoFundMe was all a mistake. I should
Okay.
have honestly spent more time into that.
Yeah. That
And
obviously I think that's something that you can like look into in the future, just being like
yeah,
more self-aware of how things seem outside of your
mm,
shoes. Like I know
yeah,
I've had a few instances where me knowing full context of course of like a situation I was in, there's only certain
mm,
bits you want to bring to the public.
yeah,
So of course when you're missing those pieces to the puzzle, it doesn't always look right.
mm, yeah,
So I think that is something to more consider, either being more public about the events or just kind of chilling back on it and just saying it's a personal matter and you don't want to speak on much of the details. Uh,
yeah.
yeah. What was the age of the youngest one again?
She the
Uh,
last time I saw her, so she was free.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. When is the date for the next memorial that like the memorial that you were getting the money for?
All right, it's like really soon. It's gonna be on the 2nd of June.
2nd of June. Okay. Yeah, that's in
June.
like almost like half a month. All right.
Yeah, that's why it's like really urgent with the money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. If you could get some more pictures of like maybe you standing with them, if you could get that picture, or
I've got yeah, 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 yeah. I've
yeah,
got
or
one.
any other proof of that. Wait, is your
Yeah.
face public on YouTube?
No,
Oh,
but
okay. Uh,
But you can pretty much tell him a bit. Wait, I'll show it just you, alright?
okay.
Alright, hold up. I'll be right back, alright?
Okay, cool.
Just gonna leave the call like 1 second.
All right. All right. So yeah, I'm actually pretty busy, and it's getting pretty late for me too. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna close this out now. Thank you for your time.
yeah.
First off, it really does mean a lot because I know it's like almost midnight for you in your time zone.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah, yeah, man. Thank you for your time. I'm glad
Yeah.
that I'm actually gonna be able to like put this out because of course like I really do stand for giving everyone a platform and a chance to speak.
Mm.
So
Mm.
yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Talking to the viewers now. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, all that fun stuff. I don't know. This was this wasn't more for entertainment purposes. This was more for me to get this out in the public because I think it's important that both sides of the information is known at all times in a controversy. So yeah, all right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.